How are you? I am here with Mystic Cherokee, and this is a reading for the Aries collective, Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising. If you have significant Aries energy, maybe you have Aries as your signature sign, maybe you have multiple houses or planets in Aries. Aries, I have toe beans for you too. Mystical toe beans. Anyway, Aries, let's go and see a message for you. Aries, if you appreciate my time and energy, do let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Aries, if you'd like to go and send a little bit of love our way, donations are always appreciated. Aries, just noticed something I have to take care of. 1 second. You know, when you do live, sometimes you think that you have everything all set up, but then it's just never switching. You kind of have to get. So 1 moment. Okay. So anyway, yes, Aries, if you appreciate my time and energy, do let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Aries, if you have any love to share and you would like to help support the channel, do consider floating a donation our way. And Aries, if you like the readings, thank you for the like that are done here. Do consider becoming a member. Become a moonwalker. Support the channel and enjoy some of the perks that we are building out over here. Anyway, Aries, shall we see what's in your energy today, this Thursday? Aries, I was almost going to do a longer reading, but I'm a little busy. Aries, I feel prosperity today. I wonder if I feel that, Aries, because we are on a day of Thursday, a day naturally ruled by Jupiter energy, a day in which matters of money, wealth, success come up. A day to regroup and focus on those things. And that's primarily, Aries, why I'm doing this reading today. Only today, a message for Aries. Aries, I have High Priestess and 7 of Cups. Complicated. Lots of things going around in the background, Aries. The things that you see in front of you, the things that you hear, Aries, you can't exactly trust it at surface value, Aries. Things are not being revealed to you 100%, Aries. Also, too, lots of shenanigans going on in the background, Aries. 9 of Cups and High Priestess both are both Pisces energy. We have some Pisces energy, Aries. We have some Scorpio energy, a little bit of Libra energy, Leo, Gemini, Aries. Also, too, if we were to look at this energy here, we have people who are concerned with their own position, their own success, not really caring, Aries, about how that reflects to others, not really worried about how that impacts others, as long as they get what they want. Very selfish energy around you, Aries. Something to be guarded with, Aries. Almost in this energy, Aries, who's approaching you? Who's proposing to you? And what are they hoping to gain from it, Aries? What are they hoping to compensate for you, Aries? In this energy, Aries, people are working for their own benefit to see how much they can get, Aries, for how little. Actually, rather treacherous energy here, Aries. It's like in this energy, Aries, what people say is like 10% of it. It's the things that are not being said, Aries. Trying to take advantage, Aries. So we have High Priestess. In this energy too, Aries, let me say, as we start to build it out, trust, Aries. There's a lot more going on than what you're aware of. Lots of games. I have Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and Judgment. A shift is happening for you, Aries. Oops. A whole bunch of cars just exploded there. Star feels like 2 cards, but it's not. Of course, Emperor is Aries energy. Aries, interesting energy here. You know, Aries, it's like people are dealing with you, are approaching you for trifling things, trying to get you involved in trifling things, trying to make your experience and your labor, Aries, your quality, pay off for them in gambles, Aries, that will turn out to be more hassle, Aries, than they're worth, Aries. The best release, Aries, from some of these opportunities coming your way, Aries, could be simply just to focus on the larger picture, Aries, not necessarily with the small fry. Should I read these signs for you, Aries? Aries, let's go and see what the messages have here. Because really what I'm getting, Aries, are some hassles. More than signs. In Aries, with these types of trifling energies, you'll be able to tell what is authentic and what isn't. So Aries, I have 2 pages, Judgment and, well, 2 pages in Judgment under a queen, excuse me, not a queen, a high priestess. So, you know, Aries are, Aries, pages are new initiatives, Aries. New offerings, new directives, and we'll have to find out more about Judgment. In fact, maybe that's where we should start. One could say, too, with the fact that we had that third page, thank you for the like, in bottom of the deck energy. One could say, Aries, that not all of the initial opportunities that are coming your way, Aries, the initial proposals of engagement, Aries, the people that seek your time, Aries, and your attention, not all of them could be bad. One could say that in the energy with, but I don't necessarily read my page of swords as negative. So that's why I think, actually, let's check out Judgment. Judgment gets a King of Pentacles, an Emperor. I mean, not an Emperor, excuse me, the Hermit. Okay, first of all, Aries, bottom of the deck energy speaks about protecting what you have, Aries, understanding that dealing with the same circles, Aries, the same people, Aries, is going to result in not really your success. This is all about, Aries, the things that are familiar to you, the things that you can extend more life into, Aries. It's not really beneficial for you, Aries. Better, Aries, to take what you have, to take what you gained, and use that time and space and energy, Aries, to move off towards something new. That's very strong energy here, Aries. Bottom of the deck under Judgment. Judgment, Aries, actually talks about we'll find out more with these pages, these opportunities coming your way. But with King of Pentacles here and Hermit, better to go and wait, Aries, for something really substantial to come your way. Work, Aries, to develop something substantial coming your way than dealing with small, trivial things. Again, I'll find out some more in this energy. But Aries, with King of Pentacles here, Hermit, and Ace of Cups, Aries, don't bother with anything less than what you have, Aries. Or excuse me, don't bother with anything less than what you want, Aries. Don't bother with things that could go and suffice to get you by, Aries. I don't care if that's meeting like 100% of your bare minimum quota, Aries, if that's meeting something that could be something like 50% of what you need, 25% of what you need. Aries, if it can't take care of 100%, if it's not 100% quality, continue pushing, Aries, until you find that. It's like telling you not to go and settle for anything less. It is out there, Aries. It does require a little bit of time, effort, exploration, introductions. Definitely introductions are in your energy. You have to get out there and meet the new Aries in order to find the next opportunity. But Aries, it's out there. Looks like a lot of people, though, Aries, that you should be querying or should be dealing with. Page of Wands, I have the Star, the Sun. I had two cards that wanted to come out. I don't know if Queen of Pentacles is valid to pull in this energy. Of course, Four of Wands is Aries energy. Aries, I like to pull queenly. I have Empress. And the Devil, intensity, Aries. Something you intensely want to go and have happen, Aries. Two of Wands is Aries energy. Six of Cups, something that you have been building or anticipating for a while, Aries. Definitely we have longing here. We have want, we have desire, we have need. We have excitement in this energy, Aries. Didn't take Queen of Pentacles, and instead we got something much larger than a Queen of Pentacles energy. Definitely all about the new contacts, Aries. All about the new contacts, Aries. Don't go and cycle back, Aries, to that which you know or that which you're familiar with. Connections to Aries, I'm going to say, that could come from people you know, Aries, is not really the best way to go and seek the type of success, real success that you need. Anyway, this Page of Wands is stunning. This Page of Wands is not someone who you know, Aries, not someone who you have cultivated as of yet, Aries. This is someone who will come, an opportunity that will come, Aries, from the new. Definitely. Beautiful energy awaiting you, Aries, in the new. That's all I can say in this energy. I have success here. I have realization of your dreams. I have alignment with your capacity and ability to do. I have also recognition here and appreciation for that which you can do. Beautiful energy, Aries. And a Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, I have Tower. 10 of Wands. You know, Aries, this is a test right now. A test, Aries, for what will you settle with, or what will you settle for, Aries? And how much, Aries, will you compromise how you want to be treated, what you want to do, with perhaps, Aries, constraints about what you feel you need to do. And in this energy, Aries, ultimately you don't have a choice. What I see instead, Aries, are people around you who, I don't know what it is, Aries. Maybe they can sense the vibrancy of your dreams and aspirations, Aries. Maybe, Aries, they can sense that you are really, in actuality, not that far, Aries, from where you want to be. Yes, Aries, lots of hassle, lots of work. And for what you want, Aries, not quite in your hands right now, but Aries, what you don't see is you are very, very close to achieving what you want, Aries. In fact, Aries, you are so close to seeing it, or excuse me, so close to achieving it that other people can see. This is almost like derailment energy, Aries. Why should Aries achieve success on their terms? Is there a way I can capitalize and harness that success for myself? Aries, there's lots of movement here. Movement that people innately can sense about you, Aries. A little tail was so warm. Aries, Page of Pentacles, Tower, clarified by the Tower. 2 10s, Aries. Of course, we're in a 10 vibrational year. 10s also signify the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new. Aries, you've done so much work up to this point, Aries. Any little change, Aries, can open up the opportunity for the success that you've been laboring for so long. It really is just a minuscule amount, Aries. A little push, the right door opened, Aries. Aries, the message I have for you right now is to have faith. Aries, go forward. Aries, do not go back. Back to familiar things, Aries, or remain in situations, Aries, that are subpar and lackluster, Aries. Aries, there are people I feel around you who can feel this. They can smell it. And I do seek a little bit of derailment energy here, Aries, precisely why I'm telling you, Aries. As much as you can, Aries, push towards the highest quality you can achieve. Deal with the highest sort of quality you can. Don't waste time, Aries, with the bits and pieces, Aries, that you could piece together to form, what shall I say, Aries, to form band-aids, to form platforms, cobbled together platforms in which you could balance yourself on until you need the next piece and the next piece. Aries, that energy is like a hamster wheel, and one that you don't have to go and run on. Have faith, Aries. Try and expand your opportunities, Aries. And make sure you do so, Aries, by seeking connections that are completely removed from anything subpar that you're dealing with. Because as I said, Aries, although things have been a hassle, Aries, and you have been working hard, Aries, you literally are one nudge away from an entirely new phase, Aries, from fantastic success, Aries. And Aries, in your case, everything can change with a tiny action. It doesn't have to be large, Aries. The smallest of actions, Aries, can go and provide the change that you need, the change that you've been working towards for your current situation. And ending too, let me say, Aries, something that has been dragging on for far too long. Aries, we're talking about a life phase in which things have been hassling and exhausting. Anyway, Aries, final words here. 10s can be relevant and 1s can be relevant in this energy. Trying to see if there's anything else that particularly jumps out at me. Okay, I'm going to say 2s, 10s, and, 1s, 2s, and 10s. Okay, Aries, keep an eye out for those numbers. And also, too, Aries, think about in terms of the numerology, you can go and research what those numbers are for yourself. In this regard that I have here, we're talking about the partnerships, the opportunities, the avenues, the plannings, but particularly, Aries, the partnerships, the human-to-human partnerships, the human-to-human logistics that facilitate healthy opportunities, healthy growth areas, and those human-to-human relationships, likewise, to Aries, that are just more of the same, that are stagnation and keep you stuck at a particular level. So that's why you should be thinking about 1s, 2s, and 9s. 1, 2s, 10s, which 10 can go down to 1. The secondary numbers that we have here, we have 9 with Hermit, and also 2, 19 with the Sun. Of course, the Sun goes down. If we were to take it also to numerically, it would go down to a 1, right? 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 goes down to 1. So we have 9s as a secondary energy. But as I said, Aries, one little tiny step and big changes happen. One tiny step of new energy, Aries, being in a new direction, Aries. Signs here, excuse me. We actually have a bunch of signs here. All over the place. Very strong Aries, Pisces. We are in Pisces season. Pisces season will continue for a little bit longer. Then I have strong Virgo, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer. Then I have some, actually strongest is Virgo. Strongest would be Virgo. Again, we're talking about making sure a proper application of your energy and not settling. But yeah, I have Virgo, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. That is my message for Aries. Aries, if you appreciate my time and energy, do let me know. Give me a thumbs up, Aries. And Aries, if you'd like to support the channel,